So guys, I know you got this question in your head. What is AHFC? Is it a football club? Is it a fan club? Can I join it? I'm about to answer your questions in this video. What's up guys, I'm Hanif and welcome to the first official episode of AHFC. And the first thing that I want to address is, what is AHFC? So now if you've been following my vlogs for a while, you should know that it started off as a challenge that I wanted to do a daily vlog to work on my video stuff and to document my life and my thoughts on life and other things. But then somewhere along the way, I realized I was spending my time in the terraces, supporting local football, watching football. Majority of the things that I do is related to football. So the entire football thing started off when I did the vlog called "This is how you support local football." Now back then I called my vlog the After 5 Hustler because it was basically me working on my side hustle. And then it hit me. This football thing started to get a lot of traction and attention, and I really love football and I really wanted to do this kind of thing because I've been following Copa 90, Spencer FC, and Defenders. They are among one of my bigger inspirations for this entire channel. Oh, and not to forget Casey Neistat. I mean, the entire reason that this started was Casey Neistat. Oh, and Gary Vaynerchuk too. I mean, I read his book, Crush It. This is the book that I read. Crush It is about cashing in on your passion and how to, earn a living from what you love, so that every time you go to work, it doesn't feel like you're working, which is what it feels like right now for me. So the icing on the cake for all this football thing was when people started to encourage me, people started watching, people liked the kind of content that I put on this channel, which is why I decided to let's just do a football channel. Because one, there's a lack of coverage in Singapore football, in the S League and everything, and people think it's boring, people think there's no atmosphere, people think there's no support. I'm here to change that perception. I'm going to show you guys that the S League is not just a boring waste of time, lousy, no good, shit league that everybody thinks it is. It's actually quite interesting and it's actually quite exciting if you get into it. Like Andy Pender said in his latest vlog, get off your ass and head down to the stadium lah. He didn't say lah. So if you're smart enough, you'll know what AHFC stands for, which basically stands for Hanif's Football Channel. I know it's very creative. Really didn't know what I wanted to name it. There were a few names that I was thinking of. One of it was HTID TV, which stands for Hougang Till I Die TV. But I didn't want to only talk about Hougang United. I want to talk about everything in the local football context. And I also was thinking of Bola SG, but that sounded stupid. Balls, sagging balls. I kind of took a page off Spencer FC and put my name, AH, Amshah Hanif, and FC. But instead of using Amshah Hanif FC or Amshah FC, I just shortened it all and made it AHFC. Plus, it was easy to design the logo. I mean, you don't have to think much. You just put that logo there and the ball there, and then just put AHFC and established whenever, just like a normal football team. I think I did a better job than the Juventus new logo. Anybody could have done that. Also, on a side note, AHFC could also mean always Hougang Football Channel, which is pretty true 75% of the time. So here's what you can expect on this vlog. Number one, you can expect match day vlogs. I love going down to the stadium and capturing the atmosphere. Unfortunately, most of the match day vlogs are going to be Hougang United because those are pretty much the only matches that I go to right now. And I plan to go to the Prime League matches and the Women's League. So maybe you can look out for that as well. I'm thinking of going to smaller games as well. I don't know if you can call it non-league football because don't even know whether non-league football exists in Singapore. On top of that, you're going to be able to see pre- and post-match talk shows. Yes, I'm intending to bring on guests onto my talk show, pre- and post-match, to talk about the game as well. So if anybody's interested to collaborate, hit me up on that. Also, my thoughts on local football, what's life without a little bit of controversy, right? And yes, I've mentioned it earlier, I want to do collaborations with other channels as well. If you guys are doing content that's similar to what I'm doing here, definitely hit me up or I'll hit you up. Another thing that I'll be looking forward to do is giveaways. Yes, I'll be giving away freebies and stuff as and when I can. No promises on that, but I'm planning to do a few freebie giveaways kind of thing. And also, I'm planning to do this in the future, in the near future. I plan to like put up merchandise as well. That will be on the website, which is amshahanif.com. So you guys can check it out right now. No shop there currently. I'm working on it, but definitely will be putting it up when I can. So currently, I'm still gonna go on and do my daily videos thing as often as I can. There may be days that I like go off schedule and don't post. Just like a few days ago, I had 2-day break and didn't post any video content. I'll be trying to put up videos every single day of the week so that, you know, keep things fresh. For my websites, I'm thinking of, you know, I'll be writing as and when I want to write, as and when I feel like writing. So if you guys prefer to read, if you guys somehow don't like my face and my voice, but you want to read what my thoughts are, definitely head over to my blog to check out on those kind of things. Now, I may branch out and talk about regional football and international football due to competitions like the AHFC Champions League and the AHFC Cup. And I'll also be talking about national football, like football at the international level, in the sense of the national teams for regional competitions and international competitions. Because, you know, why not, right? So yeah, I hope this video clears things up. This channel is no longer going to be Amshah Hanif. It's the AHFC, Amshah Hanif's football channel. So that's enough chit chat. It's time for some football. Come on, boys! That was a stupid accent, by the way.